Alright, if you've been lifting for some time now, you've probably run into this question, or you've asked it yourself. And that question is, which rice is better? Brown rice or white rice? Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Now, this might look a little biased because I have no white rice in my house. All I carry is brown rice. But believe me, after researching this question, I have a whole broad perspective on it. And my answer might surprise a few. And some of you already know what that answer is going to be. So if you're looking to burn fat, gain weight, or just for health reasons, etc., here is the rice for you. Alright, there's going to be 3 things we're going to have to account for and put into consideration before making our final decision on whether we're having brown or white rice. That first one's going to be glycemic index. Second, we're going to compare the 2 nutritional content of each rice. And last but not least, macro and micronutrient. Glycemic index, what is it? It classifies foods based on how quickly and how high it raises blood sugar levels. If you're on the higher side of the glycemic index value, then you're quickly digesting and faster raising your blood sugar levels. Now, if you're on the slower side of the GI value, then you're doing the opposite, slowly digesting and slowly lowering your blood sugar levels. Now, why is white rice deemed the villain? It is known that white rice has the higher GI value than brown rice. And from all the research I've done, does the GI really matter? No, it doesn't. It's completely useless. There's 2 factors to account when you're thinking of the GI value. First is you're already going to be your food, the rice you choose, whether it's white or brown, it's already going to be slowly digesting because throughout the day you've already been eating several different items of foods. Second, it's going to slowly be digesting anyway because you're always having rice with something else. So the glycemic index doesn't matter. Out of here. So the last 2 things I'm going to mention on our great debate, brown versus white rice, is comparing the 2 nutritional values and micronutrients. On the screen, I'm going to put up basmati white versus brown rice. People say eat brown rice because of how it has more fiber and more protein. From what I'm seeing is brown rice does have more protein and fiber, but only 1 gram each. So white and brown rice are practically identical in that category. So that decision is yours to make alone. And for me, I'm not looking to get that much of a significant advantage on protein from eating rice. That's my last source for protein. And second, micronutrients. Now, brown rice does technically have more micronutrients, but white rice, it's practically, literally, brown rice with its outer layer taken off. And that outer layer is what provides the micronutrients. Now that might sound like an advantage for brown rice, but technically white rice is sold as enriched, and what enriched means is just those food companies are basically putting back all those micronutrients lost in the process back into it. So there's another advantage that ends up being a tie. And from all of this debate, it turns out that white rice and brown rice are alike pretty much in every category. So what's my preference going to be? I think from now on, I'm going to keep eating the 2. But brown rice is a little tougher to eat for me, and I haven't eaten white rice in a long time, and white rice is so much easier to digest for me. So I'm going to be eating more white rice for the time being, but since all I have in my cabinets is brown rice, I guess I'll be eating that for the time being too. So The question you guys should be asking yourself is, what rice do you guys have in your cabinet? And your answer is going to be, you're going to eat whatever rice you have in your cabinet, because it doesn't matter what rice it is. They're all alike, they're all the same, they're all good for you. So get in your carbs, whether that's for bulking, cutting, health reasons, etc. And I will see you guys Friday.